那个有名的富德瑞带我们去看一个新的独立的电影叫No Hiring。No Hiring 是 San Antonio 过来的意思，就是委托工人做事，就是 superhero 的工人。我们陪富德瑞看 No Hiring 的 premiere。
各位亲爱的观众，接下来我们看到电影里面这些重要的主角们。这是 camera toy，and he have 很多的电影就参加过 Buffy Vampire Slayer， 还有演员。Well, welcome to our show. This is a camera toy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How are you?
Good. How are you? And here's we have two other superhero. Yes. And tell us your name.
My name is Jason Scarborough.
And I'm Jason Cedillo.
And which one is a superhero? I think it's Average Joe over here, right?
I am Average Joe. Yes, I got to play Average Joe in the film.
他电影里面就演的主角，就是说普通的Joe。然后这边是我们的坏蛋means the bad guy. Yes, the evil villain over here. Well, tell us, how did you get that part?
I got a call from Mark, the writer-director, and he said he had a script he wanted me to look at, and I said sure, and I took a look at it, and I was like, I fell in love with the script and the role. I just loved it. Yeah.
他说导演找了他，把剧本给他看，他非常的感兴趣，所以他就演了。Very good, excellent villain. Okay, well, how did you become a superhero? Get beat up all the time?
Yes, I do get beat up a little bit in the movie, but as the backstory says, Mom and Dad were superheroes, so I was kind of born without any powers. Just had to kind of train hard and use what God gave me, so to him.
哇，他的父母亲在店里面就是本人是超人，所以他也是。不过他给人店里面给打了一顿。Okay, well, Average Joe, you're not even superhero. How do you become a superhero?
Yeah, I mean, if eating were a superpower, I would have been amazing. But no, unfortunately, no, I'm just a regular guy, and it was actually through the suit that helped make me super. But it really comes back to what's inside of us that makes us super. So.
他说他的 superpower 就是他的超能力是来自他的衣服，他本人是一个非常普通的人物，所以的话每一个人的角色都不太一样。接下来各位亲爱的观众，那个电影 For Hire 里面的坏蛋，这个是好人。This is a bad guy. This is the good guy. We are here at Yang Yan Yang Yu International Chinese TV Network, and we are here talking to two of the important person in the film. Okay, tell us what's your character in the movie.
My character is actually Max the Cyborg, so it's the big guy with the metal mask. I terrorize the superheroes most of the film.
他在电影里面演一个一半是机器人的坏蛋，专门折磨跟打这些超人。Okay, what about your character?
My character is a scientist at the very beginning of the movie who actually is very short-lived, but it has a very special element that I'm keeping and that gets taken from me.
电影里面他演的是科学家，他的虽然的剧情比较短一点，但是的话 usually you also work behind the camera?
Yes, I'm also second unit director on the project as well. So I'm usually behind the camera, being able to take beautiful pictures of this man over here. So that's.
他说在电影里面，他在电影之后制作人，他有时候拍电影的导演、副导演。各位亲爱的观众，接下来我们要访问这个电影的制作跟导演人。Next we're going to introduce our executive producer. Would you tell us everybody your name?
Althria Berry-Goebel.
Althria. What a beautiful name. Okay, tell us, well, how does the project fall into your lap?
It actually fell into my lap during a very difficult time in my life. I'd lost my husband to pancreatic cancer. And then my son was also starting his debut film at the same time. So I became involved that way and came on as an associate producer. And I just liked being on set and decided that was something I wanted to do. So I just stayed on set, helped out, and became an executive producer.
他说参加这个电影的时候，他刚刚先生去世，得了炎症，叫他的儿子拍第一部电影，所以他本来只是一个赞助，后来决定全心全意作为制作片。观众，接下来我们要访问一位这电影的 sponsor. Well, tell us, how do you become a sponsor for the movie?
Well, Althea is a friend of my wife's, and I was able to join in and look at the production as a venture that will bring entertainment here to Houston. I was happy to be a sponsor.
Okay. 他说他的太太跟刚刚我们访问的那个制作人是朋友，所以他决定参加赞助。Tell us the name of your business.
Poindexter Dental. Been in Houston now for over 30 years in private practice myself, and then business itself is actually 58 years old. My dad was the first black guy to graduate dental school in the state of Texas.
各位亲爱的观众，他在这里已经30年的历史，做牙齿的，做牙科医生，所以的话有什么问题可以找他。Well, thank you, Tom. That's really exciting.
Oh, yes, it is, and it's very fortunate that I got a chance to be out here with you guys.
Would you do again? Would you do another movie?
Yes, I would do another movie.
各位亲爱的观众，接下来我们再访问另外一个电影里面的角色。Welcome back to our show. We're talking to another good superhero. Tell us your character.
I play Dr. Mystico. He is basically the mad scientist. Yeah, the Mystico. He's kind of mysterious. And yeah, he builds the costumes, he builds the weapons, and just kind of is the most important person ever.
他电影里面他是专门设计这个武器、机器，还有这些他们超人的衣服的。So it's an important role then.
Oh yes, very important. I actually didn't know how important it was until I saw the film. I was like, oh, I have something to do with the plot. So that was fun.
Yeah. So how long you been a film actor?
A film actor. Well, I started out as a film director when I was like 12. And, you know, I couldn't find anyone to act in my movies, you know, and none of my friends could do it. And so I had to do it myself and ended up loving it. And yeah, you get to transform into another person or pull parts of you out of your subconscious onto the screen. And it's just a wonderful experience. Everyone should do it.
Yeah, 各位亲爱的观众，洋言洋语，我们现在在 Houston, Texas. We are in Houston, Texas, Palladium, and we are here with our new film release for hire with writer, director, and editor, Mr. Mark Cantu. Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we just watched a fantastic show. 我们刚刚看过他拍的电影非常好，他是导演。Well, tell us, how long take the production to beginning to the end?
I started the entire process about 3 years ago, and then to actually shoot the movie was about a year. So,
我差不多3年的时间把这电影拍出来。Well, tell us, how do you pick the topic, be a superhero for hire?
Actually, it started off as more just trying to tell a good romantic comedy about a man and his wife. And the thing that I really gravitate towards is more doing action anyway. So it was kind of my clever way of making a romantic comedy, but putting a whole lot of action all the way around it. So that was the reason.
Cantu 先生跟我们讲，这个电影是有一种非常的幽默性的，他是讲夫妻2个，然后生活有问题，然后去找钱，然后的话找到这个工作，并不知道 they thought it was just for kids, right? Superhero for hire.
Yeah. So he thinks it's actually just for kids' parties and everything. So then he just winds up kind of landing the job by accident, and hilarity ensues from there.
Yeah, it's 动作片跟笑话， it's like action comedy, right?
Yeah, absolutely action comedy. More comedy than action, but then at the end we make up for it with a lot of action. So.
Is this your first film?
No, this is actually my second. My first feature was something that actually went direct to video. So there we go. There's another. There's a happy crew.